Hey everybody, it's your girl Askbigmomma Channel. You already know what time it is. Make sure you subscribe to this beautiful channel. And we like to have a good time here. We're going to give you all the information that I can give you from source, okay? Make sure to follow me on TikTok, Askbigmomma, Facebook, Askbigmomma, Bingo, and here. Remember, all my readings is in live readings. So when it comes to you, it will. I don't do it stat anything. I don't do time or anything. So when you get an opportunity to watch the video, please do. If you ever want a private reading with me, you can always do that as well. You can get 10 cards for $115. For 15 cards is $135. Ask Big Mama. My business number is 470-840-5947. I always go in the order of the reading and the payment. So if you have to book with me because you work at different things like that, at that time we're going to have that conversation to make sure everything is okay. All right. I'm very a serious person when it comes to my spirit, my gifts. Um, my goal is to always make sure you get the information. Okay, I can't worry about them. I got to worry about Ask Big Mama. Exactly what I need to do for you. We're gonna have so much information that's coming through, and we always want to get from the source before anything else. Okay, so always gonna pull 10 cards. I might be 28 minutes to 30 minutes or more. I go by with spirit. Okay, so I just don't know what's coming through, but I allow myself to do what I need to do. So as you can see on the title, what we're dealing with today. And also, guys, remember I did have a couple strokes, so sometimes my words can be kind of crazy, but I'm gonna always give you guys the best. I'm gonna always give you 100% of me. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get the energy already aligned myself already. Did my bless juju. And yes, because we're gonna always want to give to the good energy. We're gonna always make sure that we don't make this reading about ourselves. It's for you, for the collective. All right, Spirit, we got coming in today. What are the things that we've been looking for? Some of the things that need to change. Some of the things that we need to get our time of. Attainment, movement, the fold, whatever that means, Spirit. What is the things that needs have the ending, right? Understanding, movement, shelter. So it might be movement, energy. It may be a lot of different things that's coming through. Okay, Spirit, we got have, and we're gonna be pulling 10 cards, and I like to do my energies ups and downs, and whatever comes out, it comes out. So you might be getting from the source, from the ether, on top of the cards. So I just go with it. I'm not going to be like nobody else. I was given so many gifts. I could do so many things, but when you get this reading, you're gonna understand what I'm saying to you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get the cards together. And we're going to pull 10 cards. Remember, always be respectable in my life. If you don't believe in what I believe in, that's fine, but always show respect to my channel. Okay? So let's go ahead and get that energy. We got the page of cups sitting on top of there. You might get an increase of intuition. You might be to the point to where you're ready to get being very creative. I mean, creative. Might be some things that's coming through for you. It might be a change in the way that you do things, the way you talk, and how you handle business in this new energy. Even though all these planets are sitting on top of your head right now, you're going to always have that will in you. So you're not going to type of person to sit on stagnant energy. That's not who you are. You're going to keep on pushing, okay? When everybody else stop, you're going to keep pushing in this energy. You're at a point where your life where you're being very emotional. And sometimes it comes with maturity of growing up and understanding that it's not always about you. You might find yourself insecure of everything. These are some of the things that you're going to have to deal with within self, because you don't want to be the type of person that's going to project everything on other people because your life is not where you want it to be. Something happened for a lot of you guys. You neglected your happy space. That inner child, that person who used to love life and used to smile and different thing, because life done whooped you so bad and nobody the same. Everything changes. The weather change every day. The rise change. People change. You got to get back to dreaming. What are the things that you used to love? Go back to those things. Living with that sensitive energy, you know what I'm saying? And being young and in the mind, not getting it. Open your eyes, hello. Open your eyes. Don't be closed to opportunities and people. You're going to always get intuitive message from source all the time, because you're full of opportunities and different things like that. So what's the problem? Why are we stuck in this situation? Get your head out the clouds. Energy. Get your head out the clouds. Don't be oblivious to the things that you know is right in your face, and everybody can see it, but you can't see it. Don't have that narcissist energy. It doesn't work for you. It's not cute, and people are not playing for it right now. Because in this 10 of wands, that means release all that attitude. Take a break from yourself. Finally, say no. So a lot of y'all might be walking around with attitude because you done let people, you done help people so much, and they done use you so much. Now you got an attitude and you're mad. No, get a person together from the beginning. Learn how to say no. One thing I know about life, you're going to hear that word for the rest of your life. No. I'm just keeping it real. So you don't have to get mad. You are a free spirit anyways. When you ready to go, you go. When you want to walk away, you will. In this card. Right now in your life too, you're lightening up your load. I guess a lot of you say enough is enough. I am tired. Us being the person, I have to do everything. And nobody ever says thanks. And then when I trip and I go there, then there's something wrong with me. See, this new energy for the next 6 months, and you're going to show you guys exactly what it is. It's going to show you exactly what's about to go down, because it's the time of exposure for a lot of us. Every sign is going through this right now. This energy is thick. You can cut it. Okay? I'm telling you what it is. Say what you want, but you will see it. So ain't no time to sit here arguing with nobody. Just move around in this energy, because it's thick and it's ugly. You got the Emperor. You can't have control of all situations. I need to see that. You're going to have to learn how to be inflexible. Your head is too big, man. You're puffing up too much pride. Okay, and I'm feeling a lot of powerful struggles in this card. You got to learn how to plan. Sometimes you jump. Pour planning in your life. When you get mad, you go from 1 to 1,000. Listen, if you are a man in a house with children and your wife, and this is what you do, it will never be no peace in the house. People cannot live like that. If you're that type of woman that every time you turn around, you tearing the house down, can't nobody live with that. So you're gonna have to learn you, or just walk away. This is the reckoning for a lot of y'all. It's gonna be a lot of lessons for a lot of y'all. You better get on it. The creator ain't playing with nobody. And if your energy is not where it's supposed to be, you ain't gonna make it through. It's gonna be a cut. This is a powerful cut on the high vibrating energy versus the low vibrating energy. So if you have that low vibrate energy, you can't be teached anything. Your energy is just no good and different things like that. I'm gonna tell you, just like a spirit has always did, it removes you because you're not bringing nothing out. And in the creator is the of love. Understand this game is real. I don't know why people think this thing is a game. It's not a game when it comes to spirit. Spirit ain't about to have it. I'm just keeping it real. You got the king, the queen of wands sitting on top of that in this card. Sometimes you demand too much and ain't willing to give back. Oh, the lack of in the bed, friendships, the job, all those things around it. Drama, self-worth. Because if your self-worth ain't no good, if you don't care, who else will? That's a lack of. You see what I'm saying in this card? Deceit. Too much anger that's sitting on top of you. Don't be the type of person you got that jealous energy, that low confidence energy. Work on yourself. You know, that's very important. Learn how to work with yourself. You have everything that you need to have confidence in your life. You know how to make things happen in your life. You can actually be a powerful shoulder butterfly if you allow yourself. Once you understand that you're creative and you're here and you found things that you love, you're great with your hands. Go back to your passion. Be determined of the things that you're trying to make it happen. Okay? And always be open. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so much being passive and things like that, because it's not the good energy for that right now. We got the Ace of Pentacles, with your attitude and not believing, here comes what? A loss of opportunities. So you might find yourself in a situation that person wanted you to be there, but you got that wrong attitude. And so what didn't happen, it went to the next person. You're always stressing over your money and different things like that, but you're not creative to get the money up. You want the creator to do this and that, but you're not open for opportunity. And you're so passive about the situation, and people don't like the attitude, so they don't want to do no business with you. When you get to the point that everything in your life is unfilled, is why? It's because of you. You have the potential to be great, but something always get in your way. You're gonna be miss a lot of changes if chances if you don't change that attitude. See, one thing about Big Mama, I'm gonna read the cards. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because on the flip on top of that, you can make sure material things is scarce. The offers will come when you change. The new job, the raise, the new opportunity in your life, the manifestation, and being stable. So you can make things happen, but on the flip side, if you don't get that attitude together and you learn how to align to things, shit is not going to change. It's not. We can't live like that in a new world. Okay? Oh, we got the Knight of Cups. All your wishes can be fulfilled in this card. Just learn how to be okay with the situation that you're in. If you want to be rich, you can. If you want to be just okay, you can. You have it. You have the life abundance in you. Success always, you'll be able to get money. That's not your problem. Everything that you're dealing with is an intersoul. Pleasure. You love love. You love sex. You love being held and different things like that. And achievements and the things that you're going to do. You know, don't ever toot your horn. Because that means your head is, like I said, full of block. Okay, so just be mindful of that energy. Sometimes in the Six of Pentacles is debt. So you might be a gambler. Big, you buy, you strike and you win big and you lose big. But some of y'all getting to the point you said, man, I got too many losses in my life, and I'm gonna have to learn how to let some stuff go. And I will say to you, you're right. Okay? Because you got a lot of things that's coming up in the next 6 months, so you want to make sure you got the money that you need to handle it. Don't be one-sided. Listen to the information. Don't go by with the first thing that you hear. Weigh everything. Imbalance. Balance. You're everywhere but what you need to be. Balance. You want to be like this. You don't want to be up here. Okay? And when you do something for somebody, it shouldn't be no strings attached. If you let somebody borrow and you know they're not going to give it back, why would you do it? Don't cry about it tomorrow. You already know that person ain't going to pay back. I'm talking gifts, whatever. Don't get into that energy of being selfish either. Work on yourself, your power, and don't abuse what a person doing something great for you. All right? You got the Three of Cups. You like to have a good time. You like to be with your friends. You might start the business with somebody in this card. This is the circle of support. You're going to have a lot of people around you anyway. So you might be going more and more at social events and different things like that. But you're trying to get to the point to where you in your own place and you sharing your joy with other people that you care for. In the Ten of Swords is some painful reminders and lessons and endings in your life. You might even feel like somebody done stabbed in your back so bad. You might have lost something. You might have invested something. It just fell apart. Sometimes you feel like you're behind. You might feel like you just bleeding out because some person done cut you so bad and so deep to where you about to lose your mind. It might be a crisis. that's trying to come into your life. It might be a deep wound that's sitting on top of this. It's clasping your house. You got a leak in the old building. I'm telling you, you got to understand, because it's got nothing but stress behind it. Somebody wronged you and you give up, and then he sits on top of what? Fear. Once again, the part of fear on top of everything. You got the Six of Swords returning, getting away from trauma energies, unable to move on finally, running away. What you running from? See, this 6 months going to show you a lot of things that you don't want to see about yourself. Get up out of people's business. I'm telling you. Quit trying to save the world. You cannot. This is the time of karma. This is lessons right now. It ain't for you to try to figure it out. It's theirs right now. This is their karma. This is their situation. You don't want to be in the middle of that. Pray for them and keep it moving. But don't you put your hands on something that has to happen. It has nothing to do with you. What kind of spiritual living? I tell you, this is the time of exposure. Everything is coming out. So I don't need you to go out here to be savior. No. The Creator got that. Because what's going to happen, you're going to find yourself in the situation because you done got in the situation and it has nothing to do with you. So always work on your spiritual living. You can't worry about what the next person doing. Worrying about you. If you're worrying about other people's business, you're not in your own. And with this karma energy that's going on right now, listen, I'll leave it alone. So I said what I need to say, period. And period. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check me on TikTok, Facebook, here, and Bingo. Remember, you can always get a private reading from me. All right? Hope you guys enjoyed your reading today. With that being said, this your girl Askbigmomma, and always remember, I don't do little time. So when this video comes to you, it's the time for you to watch it. All right, we peace.